goes down, it moves down in waves. Okay, so there's going to be instances where you open up the trade and then you might be in negatives, but after a while, it starts going into what do you call this? Positive and making profit. Okay, and then that's when you start seeing the money. Okay, so the market moves in waves. That's just the natural order. Okay, that's the basis. So what I want to show you guys today is one of my favorite setups. Okay, this is actually one that I saw years ago, right? But it's still like very relevant in today's trading. And sometimes I look for this pattern when I'm even using my trading systems. It even gives me more confidence in order to actually take some trades as well. Okay, it's called the trend line breakout strategy, right? The trend line breakout. That's the one that I do. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, before I forget, there is a free Telegram group. All right. There's a free Telegram group for those of you guys who just want to link up with me, and be connected with me and the things that I'm doing. So just right now, just click on this dude on the top left right there. Okay. And then click on the link in my profile bio. It's going to redirect you to the place where you can get into my Telegram channel. Okay. It's a free channel. You can get in there, and then if you're somebody who's new, just trying to figure out what's going on, there's also some PDF books there. You just have to scroll up. There's 2 of them that I posted up there, which are very informative. Okay, if you're somebody who wants to learn, then you can learn a lot over there. Okay, so that's what it is, guys. All right. So let's continue. So this is the strategy that I'm talking about, guys, called the trend line breakout strategy. Okay. So the first thing that needs to be present, just try to pay attention, guys. Okay. We're going to look at some of these examples on the charts. Okay. We're going to look at some of the examples on the charts. So basically, this is how it moves. Okay. Let's say you've got price going up like this and doing this and doing this and doing that, right? And let's say now you have a formation of a trend line right there. Okay, according to the trend line rules, let's just say something like this. Okay, just to make it make sense. All right. And then this is where the setup starts coming into play. Let's say now the market keeps interacting with the trend line, and then this is where the opportunity comes in. Now this is what I want to see, like for sell trade. Okay, so when the market comes down and then interacts with this trend line right here, okay, and it breaks through it, right? That's an opportunity to actually sell, okay? So then when you're using the systems, guys, and the trading strategies, and now, you see something like this, you see a breakout, all right, of a trend line, that's an opportunity as well. That further confirms your positions, okay? It further confirms your positions, because also what a trend line breakout tells you is that, okay, there might have been an uptrend like that, okay, but when there's a breakout like there, okay, it indicates to you that there might be a possible trend change, okay? So the trend might change from being an uptrend into a downtrend when there is a breakout, right? So I remember somebody asked me, like, how do you see when the market is changing directions, okay? You see it with the trend line. You see it with the trend line breakout, right? Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Okay. No, don't worry, guys. Don't rush. Don't rush. You guys are in a rush. Why are you guys in a rush? We're taking it easy. Is there anybody else who's in the rush right here? Okay. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I understand what you guys are saying, but just chill, my dudes. Okay. Just chill. It's gonna be all right. Okay. And then, as soon as there's a breakout, guys, that's a signal to you that there might be an opportunity to go in the opposite direction. Okay. Nah, guys, leave these guys, man. Chill. Okay, just let them chill. They probably still new here, trying to figure things out. Okay, but it's all good. It's all good, guys. Don't worry about them. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, that's the first thing. Okay, so when this happens, it just alerts you that there's a possibility of the market changing direction. Okay, we're going to get into the specificities in just a bit. Now, let's look at a different scenario. Like when you have the market going down like this, okay, doing a downtrend. Guys, I'm not an artist, but you know what it is. Okay, let's say you've got the market doing a downtrend like this, okay? And then you've got like your trend line right there, okay? And then after you see your trend line, you establish your trend line, okay? And you see something like this happen, Where's my marker? Okay. The cursor disappeared for a bit, guys. I'm just looking at it. Okay. So let's just say now the market now interacts with the trend line. Okay. Interacts with the trend line, and you see a breakout. And you see a breakout right there. Okay. That's also an indication that the market might be looking to reverse. Okay. Because all along you've been in a downtrend. Okay. You've been in a downtrend. And then now, when there's a break of the trend line, that's supposed to alert you to say that, okay, no, maybe now is the time for us to be looking for confirmations to actually get into a trade in the opposite direction because the momentum is shifting. Okay. So these are the type of situations that you need to have in the back of your mind, when we're applying our trading systems and trying to see what's going on. Okay. So this is what you got. All right. The first scenario is when you've got an uptrend like that, okay? You got your trend line and then you see the market repeatedly interacting with the trend line. And then when the market breaks the trend line, okay, that should alert you that, okay, now we're supposed to look for sell opportunities, okay? And then in a situation where you've been having, just hold on, let me just sort this out real quick. Let's say in a situation where you've been having a downtrend, the market moving down, respecting a trend line right there. And then the minute that it starts interacting with the trend line and starts breaking it, then you should start looking for opportunities to go long. Okay. So those are the type of things that you need to start looking. All right. So another thing that you guys need to know, for those of you guys who want to learn more about trend lines and you don't really understand how to draw trend lines, it's very simple. It's very simple to draw a trend line. All you need to do is you need to have two different points. Okay, you need to have like 2 points like this, maybe 2 high points and 2 low points. Let's just do it like this. Let's do an upward trend line. Okay, let's say you've got 2 points like that, 2 dips, all right, something like this. Okay, and then now you draw the dips, you connect them with the line, okay? And then quite simply, you just have your trend line just like that, all right? You just have your trend line just like that. Let me just move it for you nicely, guys. I know that my drawing skills are questionable, but we're gonna be all right soon, okay? So now once you got your trend line, guys, then you wait and you see what the price will do when it interacts with the trend line in future. The minute that it comes through and then tries to break out there, that should indicate to you that something is happening. So you need to be having this in the back of your mind. Okay, just have it in the back of your mind. It's quite simple. All right. And then, there are some couple of things that you need to be present there in order for you to actually take a trade. There's actually 3 ways that you can confirm a trend line. Okay. There's 3 ways, 3 simple ways. Okay. Number 1 is obviously there needs to be a breakout like right there. Okay, so if there's a breakout, some traders, aggressive people, would probably take the trade at the trend. I take some of them, when there's momentum and there's a lot of momentum, and then if there's a breakout, sometimes I do take those trades. Okay, so that's one. As soon as the market breaks the trend line, that's the first way that you can do it. The second way is you wait for the trend line to break, do like a retest to the trend line right there. Okay, some traders would actually take the trade up there. Okay, and then the more conservative guys would wait for the breakout, okay, the price to retest, and then the price to break the low right there in order to actually take that position. Okay, sometimes they do that. But anyways, I want you guys to keep this in the back of your minds, guys. Okay, when we're looking for opportunities using our systems, the 100-period moving average, getting our buy and sell entries, okay, you can always keep this in the back of your mind that, there are trend lines, the market does trend up, it does trend down. And, like when you see like a trend line breakout, and you get maybe the system gives you like a buy or sell entry, then there's a possible trading opportunity. Okay, very simple, guys. Very simple, very simple, very simple. All right, so now let's jump into one of our strategies. Okay, and for those of you guys who just entered into the stream, what you need to do is you need to join the Telegram. There is a trading ebook there. Okay, there's the one for beginners, and then there's also for trend lines. So just try to scroll up, you'll find it. Okay, and then just whenever you have time, just read through that thing. It's very, very informative, guys. Very informative. Yeah, so that's what it is, guys. So let's just jump into our strategy, okay? Let's look at our strategy and see how we can also apply trend lines, you know, in order to basically help our strategy to, you know, to be more effective and efficient, okay? Hey guys, I don't know what's happening today on the chats, but it's all good, guys, you know, it's all good. So let's have a look at maybe one of the charts, okay? So let's run through some of our trading rules, okay, for our system, all right? So remember, guys, there's two actions that you can take when you want to actually take a position, okay? So if you think the market is going to rise, all right, if you think the market is going to rise, you need to open up a buy position, okay? Okay, can't really draw that properly. You need to open up a buy position, okay? So in a buy trade, right, you make money when the market rises, okay? And then you lose money if you're in a buy trade and the market drops, okay? Just simple things that you guys need to understand for those who don't know. And then, you know, the second action that you can do, you can actually sell the market, okay? And you sell the market when you think that the market is going to drop, okay? So when the market, you think it's going to drop, you open up a sell trade, okay? And then in this scenario, the market will give you, like, you make profit when your trade is a sell and the market drops, okay? So if the market now doesn't drop when you've got your sell trade and it goes up, that's when you start losing money there, okay? So then your job as a trader, all right, as your job as a trader or your technical analyst, you need to figure out what's the next move of the market, because, you know, the market like moves up and down all day, every day, okay? So what you need to do is you need to figure out which is the next move. You do that through technical analysis, you know, like fundamental analysis, basically reading the charts and understanding what's happening there, okay? And once you've got your bias, if you think the market is going up, you pop a buy. If you think the market is going down, you pop a sell. Okay, just basic stuff. Okay. So anyways, let's jump into our trading rules, okay? So let's look at the buy scenario first, okay? We're going to explain the rules, okay? And then we're going to see how trend lines also can give us an edge over the market, just to see things better, okay? So now for buy scenario, okay, we look at this moving average over here. All right, this white line right here, this is a 100 period simple moving average, okay? It's 100 period simple moving average, and basically how we're going to use it, okay, this particular strategy works on a 15-minute chart, okay? So now, in order for us to buy, right, we need to see the price come above this 100 period simple moving average, right? Simple moving average, just like that, okay? And then in a buy setup, like we're in order for us to take a buy, the price needs to be above the 100, and then we need to see like the market reach our actual buy entry, okay? Where the signal, where the software tells us to actually open up a buy, that's where we jump in, and then it's valid because it's above the 100 period moving average. So in this type of situation, we don't sell above the 100, but we only look for buys above the 100 period moving average, okay? And then, you know, that's sort of like a filter for us. We don't look for sells, we look for buys, okay? And then moving over to the sell scenario, let's see where there was a sell trade. There was a sell trade right here. This is just a sample chart, guys, on UK 100, okay? It's an index. So for sell trade, guys, you look at this 100 period moving average right there, okay? And then underneath the 100 period moving average, you only take the sell trades, okay? You don't look for buy trades underneath the 100 period moving average, because you assume that the market is bearish, is pushing down under the 100 period moving average, okay? And then if the market is above the 100 period moving average, you assume that the market is bearish, okay? On a 15-minute chart. And then we're going to see how all this ties in together, okay? Just getting you guys up to speed, okay? So these are the rules for a sell trade, okay? The price now must be underneath this white line, this 100 period simple moving average, and then the price now must come down and trigger where it says sell entry. It must reach this sell entry price, okay? Once it reaches that area, that's where we actually get in for sell, okay? And then we use our stop losses that are given and the take profit levels that are given as well, okay? So that's how you actually get in the buys and the sells. Okay, use the 100 period to be a filter. Okay, and then once you see that, once you like you identify if the price is above or below the 100 period moving average, you just jump in and then you act accordingly. Okay, you act accordingly according to the rules, using risk management and all these things. Okay, so now how do we actually get confidence in the trades? By also using some of the things that we've learned. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys a few things right here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some places where there were trend line breakouts. So try to just follow, guys. Okay, I'm going to use this piece right here, this area of the market there. Okay, when you're using the strategy, just another thing to give you an edge. Okay, let's say now you've got two peaks right there. Okay, and then you've got like your trend line right there, something like that. Okay, let's say you create your trend line just like that. Okay, and then before the market like develops and does other things. All right, so let's say you've got your setup something like this. Okay, and then you see that, okay, there's a possible buy entry, above the 100 period moving average. Okay, and then you draw your trend line. So once you see something like that happen, and then you see the market actually breaking your trend line, remember when we said that should you see like the market interacting with the trend line and then breaking out right there, okay, that's telling you in your mind that you should be looking for some sort of buy confirmation. Okay, like this setup right here. Remember, guys, you had your downtrend right there. Okay, your market pushing down, and then you had your trend line right there, and then the market now broke through the trend line. So when that happens, okay, that's when now you start looking out. Okay, you either look out for breakout, retest, or whatever it is that you need to actually get a confirm. But this should start telling you something. It's a story that is playing before you. You need to read the the language, okay, of the market. Excuse me, guys. Let me just drink some water. You look at this type of setup, which is kind of happening here, okay, and you can see that, okay, we had this point right here, that point right there, and then we had a breakout. Okay, the market came above that trend line right there. Okay, and then it was going above, and then it actually reached where we wanted to open up a buy entry. So in this type of situation, right, it gives you more confidence to actually take the trades because you have like more confirmations. Okay, you've got the system telling you that, okay, we're above the 100 period moving average and we're about to hit our buy entry. That's a definite confirmed valid trade according to our strategy. Okay, and then other things that are telling you to buy are this trend line right here that you drew. Okay, so you can see that you had a break of the trend line right there, which signals to you that there's a possibility that the market will continue to go up, and our system is also telling you to go up. Okay, so once you see that, you just do what to do, guys. Okay, you enter where it says buy, all right, and then you put your stop where it says buy stop loss, and then the take profit levels, and then you just manage the trade, guys. Like we showed you, you use your stop losses. If you go into profit, you use your stop losses, shift it, follow the market. And then basically allow the market to either hit your take profit or your trailing stops. Okay, so it's all a matter of you and how you actually identify these moves. Okay, so as you can see, the market did rise, it went up, and even hit our take profit 1, eventually hit take profit 2 in these areas here, and then hit take profit 3. Let's see if we can't see another example. I think there was a sell on, I'm just trying to remember now, on, I think USDs are, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now let me just have a look. Maybe on this chart we might have an example here. Okay, we might have an example here, guys. Okay, so okay, here's another one here. Okay, so you need to be practicing how to draw these trend lines. Okay, but like I said, the PDF is right there in the Telegram group. Okay, just join in and then see what we're doing. Download those books, get yourself some Forex ed, okay, so that you can actually get into some of these opportunities. All right, so I just drew a dummy trend line right there. Okay, you just do these things, guys, just to further confirm your positions, okay? And as you can see, there was a trend line right there, okay? The market now came down underneath this 100-period moving average. And then what do you see, guys? The minute that it broke the trend line, okay, there was some sort of breakout and retest as well, okay? For some retest traders, they would have been happy seeing that. And then as you can see, once you get a break to the trend line, that just alerts you that no, wait. I need to be looking for sell opportunities, okay? So this type of picture right here, this one right here, guys, hold on. This is the one, okay, that you need to focus in on if you're going to be looking for sell trades, okay? So there needs to be like consistent pushes to the upside with the trend line. And then if you see the market break out of that trend line, okay, now that's telling you in your head, okay, no, wait. I have to look for sells, okay? And then if it aligns with what our system is telling us, then we can actually get into the trades, okay? That gives us confidence, because trading is all about confidence, guys. There are going to be times where, you just want to jump in, with no fear. And then, when you do the technical analysis as well, and you put it together with your systems, you end up seeing the moves much better, okay? It actually makes it much better, guys. It makes it much easier to actually catch these moves, okay? You can see primarily trend lines are also used for support and resistance, okay? For those of you guys that didn't know, they're used for support and resistance. And like I said, they also help you to see when the market is changing directions, okay? I don't know if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, but I'm just going to give you a chance. Just take a screenshot of that quickly. You might see it, and maybe just Google trendline breakout method. They explain this, how to actually enter into this thing very nicely, okay? And then something that we can use to enhance our trading, all right? So this is what a sell setup would look like. Let me just write it down for those of you guys who are taking screenshots. So this is what a sell scenario would look like, okay? My bad for the bad writing, guys. I'm not an artist, okay? Understand what I'm saying? I'm really not an artist, okay? And then here's a setup for the buy, all right? Here's a setup for the buy. This is what a buy setup looks like. Buy setup, okay? That's a buy setup right there. All right? That's what it looks like. So always, guys, like if you're looking for more confirmations for you to actually enter into your trades and using the 15-minute strategy, you can incorporate like price action movements, guys, like trendline breakouts. Easy, okay? So what will give you confirmation is a breakout of a trend line for a buy trade. If you've been in a consistent downward push and you see the market breaking out, okay, and then now it breaks out at the bottom, that's an indication for you that you need to be looking for buy trades. And then if it aligns, guys, with our system, okay, then that's giving you even more confidence to actually jump into a trade, okay? So that's more filters, and you're basing it off of price behavior, okay, which makes it a viable strategy, okay? Very nice, guys. Very nice. So just take a screenshot of that if you need to. Let me just hold on for a second right there so you guys can see. All right, and then let me just move on here, and then that's what it would look like, okay? Very easy, guys. It's very easy to actually see this thing, guys, okay? Very easy, okay? Very easy. Let's look at some other examples as well. Let's look at maybe NAS 100. Let's look at NAS 100 and some of the positions that happened, okay? Let's see. Let's try and move. Let's see, where can we catch one? Just a nice, for example, okay? For an example, you see something like this. All right, let me just zoom in here. You see here, guys, all right, this was on the 20th of Jan, okay? And as you can see, the market was rising right there, okay? It did trigger a buy entry. Probably this was in London session. The market hit TP1, TP2, then came back down for snapback, okay? And then down there, we had a sell entry. Look at what happened, guys. Okay, there was like a trend line here. Okay, I'm just going to draw it roughly so you guys can see. Okay, so you can see that there was a breakout of a trend line right there. Okay, the market came down underneath our 100-period moving average. And then as the market went down, okay, underneath that 100-period, that's our sell zone. That's where we kill the sells. Okay, And then when the market continued to go down and where it triggered our sell, okay, we had more confidence because, we're also backed up by like the behavior of the market where it actually breaks the trend line. So the market actually broke the trend line right there. If I can just adjust it so you guys can see, because I know some of you will be like, dude, that's not how you draw the trend line. I know how some of you be. But anyways, this is something this is how it would probably look like, okay? Because I joined that point there and that point right there. And as you can see, the market came down, broke the trend line, came back down, triggered the sell right there. First thing that gives us an idea that we need to sell is the breakout itself, telling us that, okay, we need to look out for sells, okay? And then obviously our trading rules are telling us that we need to sell underneath this 100 period moving average. Okay, you understand what I'm saying, guys? You need to sell underneath the 100 period moving average. And then when it dips, it goes down. Okay, I know some of you right now are looking at this trend line and you're like, oh, okay, no, there wasn't a retest here. Okay, if you cascaded to the lower time frames, there might have been, but like sometimes, guys, when the market it has very high momentum, you don't usually see the retest. Sometimes it just goes, maybe at times when the market is very quick, like when there's the market open, when we're going from London to US, that's sometimes when you see trend lines right there, you might not see retests. So retests, it just depends on what's happening in the markets. Okay. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay. Like, remember, guys, there's also, you have to be cognizant of the trading session that you're in. Okay. You need to know which session that you're in and what you're trading. Does it move in the session that you actually looking at? Okay. Like, for instance, if you want to be trading the NAS 100 and you hop up to market open, okay, you need to know that time during that hour, okay, when the market now just hands over to the US session, okay, you might see, these price action movements where you see like breakouts happening and then you see the breakout popping off. And then there might not be a retest. Okay, so that's the reason, guys, that why wouldn't there be a retest at time? Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, most of the times you do get a retest, sometimes you don't. Okay, it just depends on how powerful the market is. As you can see right there, the market just went down like a missile, guys, and just destroyed everything. Okay, destroyed every single thing that was out there. Okay, let's see if we can't see any other movements, and it's quite simple to draw these trend lines, guys. Don't be intimidated, don't be intimidated by these trend lines. All you need to do is get let me just open up a clean chart so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, all you need to do is just hop up to a chart, look at if there's two points that you can join, if you can see if there's 2 points that you can join, maybe like down here and there. All right, and then you just connect them with the line. Okay, and then after you've got your trend line, you just wait for the market to interact with the trend line. Okay, if it breaks out, it means something. If it rejects, it means something. Okay, so it's just very simple. All right, you just use 2 points, that one right there. Okay, something like that. Okay, and then if you see a breakout here, okay, that's an indication to you that this whole trend thing might be turning around. Okay, and then now if you've got systems as well that show you where you need to go. Somebody's killing me. He's like, at 10 p.m, dude, my landlord switches off the Wi-Fi, Manir. My man. But yeah. Oh, Tyler probably has seen the PDF. The PDF does talk about the trend lines. There's also other ways to trade the trend lines as well, but this is specifically for the trend line breakout, guys. Okay, is when there's a breakout situation. Sometimes the market doesn't break the trend line. Sometimes you'll see a situation like this. If I can just draw it for you guys quickly, because that dude says his his Wi-Fi is gonna get turned off at 10 p.m. That's a shitty ass dude, man. I mean, why would he do that to you? Like 10 p.m, dude. That sucks. But anyways, let me show you this other setup, okay? Here's the other one, the normal trading for the trend lines. Let's say you've got your 2 points, okay, that you draw with the trend line. Let me just do my trend line real quick for you guys, okay? Let's just try to do it quickly so that this guy doesn't get cut off with his Wi-Fi, So let's say now you got your trend line, okay? So let's say I got my 2 points. and I draw my trend line, right? So this is the other scenario, okay? This is the other scenario, guys, okay? It's not this one, okay? Just try to pay attention, guys. I'm talking about something completely different right now. It's not this, all right? It's not this, what I'm going to talk about right now. I'm not talking about the breakouts right now. I'm talking about a rejection, okay? Maybe I should just say it like this, okay? So the trend lines, they have a similar function as support and resistance, okay? In a sense that, let me just move my drawing here. Let me just move. I'll come back to this one, guys. Don't worry, I got you. Yo, my homies. Yo, my homies. So I got you, okay? Let's say you got this situation, right? Trend lines act as support and resistance, okay? So this is how the resistance goes, okay? So when the market reaches a resistance, usually what it does, it rejects it like this, okay? It rejects it until such a point where it breaks out, okay? But then, that's what's happening with a trend line as well. So if you've got a trend line like this, the market can reject, it can reject these areas, okay? And then when there's a rejection, there's a possibility for you to actually get some trades in. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so a rejection could be an indication of a trade. Okay, it could be a signal for a trade. Okay, and then, but what I was talking about earlier is when there's no rejection. Explain this. You buy and sell, but then now if the market now um, rejects this and goes up, that's a buy scenario. Okay, and then let's look at the other one for sell. Okay, sell is pretty much the same thing, guys. You got your 2 points. You got your 2 points right there. Okay, let me see if I can't do another trend line right there. You got your 2 points right there. You draw your trend line, and then you see the market now. You watch the market. If it comes here and it rejects the trend line, that's an opportunity for you to sell. Each time it comes to reject the trend line, you sell like that. That's just one other way that you can use trend lines. But I like using the trend line breakouts because it's just so easy to see when the market breaks a trend line. Okay. And it's so much easier to combine it with my trading system. Okay. What do you do when it breaks the trend? Okay. It's what I was saying, my bro. Who was asking again? This is what you do, guys, when the market breaks the trend line. Okay, you buy if it was in a downtrend and then the market breaks out, that's a buy opportunity. And then if the market breaks out, if it was an uptrend and it breaks to the downside, that's when you look for sales. Okay, pretty simple. It's not hectic. It's pretty simple, guys. Very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Right? Try to keep trading as simple as possible because, if you make it too difficult, like you develop this phobia to open up trades. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, you know? I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but like, when there's times where you're like afraid to take a trade, guys, it's because you've got too many things going on your screen. Just try to keep it like there must be wind blowing through there, guys. It must be like cool, calm, and collected. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. What time frame do you use for the trend lines? Well, it just basically depends on the strategy that you're using. Okay, so for this particular strategy that I was talking about, right? For this particular this one right here. Okay, for this particular strategy, I was doing it on the 15-minute chart. Okay, but usually when I'm using my other systems and I draw the trend lines, okay, I'm using the H1 chart. So the H1 chart is basically your baby. You know, that's your bay right there. That's what you need to do. Okay, H1, you can never go wrong with H1. Okay, H1 is dope. Okay, so H1 is your benchmark. Okay, but if you're trading on the lower time frames as well, it doesn't hurt to do the trend lines there as well. Okay. And I didn't see that we're on 4K likes, baby. Okay, 3.9, but that's almost 4K. We're almost at 4K, baby. 4K. How do we know if there's a okay, wait. Hold on. I really don't know what just happened. Okay. How do we know if retest is rejected on the trend line? Okay. Look, there's a couple of things that you can use to see if there's a rejection. You can use candlestick patterns. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna like I really don't look at candlestick patterns, guys, to be completely honest. But that's one of the ways to see if there's gonna be like a rejection. Okay. Then also things like moving average crossovers. Okay. And like the reason why I chose to use this one right here is just easy to, this is very easy to identify, guys. Okay. If we use it in conjunction with our trading system, okay, we know that, okay, if we see a breakout and the market is going down, we take the sell right there. If it's underneath the 100-period moving average, then boom, baby, we get the money. We get the money. Okay. Okay. Now let me just answer some of your questions, guys, because I can see you guys are very, very interested in that. Please explain how to draw the trend lines. Good. Billy, man. Billy, my dude. Is your name Billy? Okay, Billy, dude. Go into my Telegram group, all right? Click here. Click the profile right there. Go to the link in my profile, and then it's going to take you to a page where it says join Telegram group. Jump in there. Once you're in the Telegram group, scroll up, see the trend line ebook. You know, it explains it very nicely. Okay? Okay, and Muhammad is like, you draw the trend lines in H1, but you trade on the 15 minutes. Yes, you can do that as well. My other trading strategy, I start on the H1, do the trend lines, and then I jump in to the 15-minute. Okay, but you can still draw the 15-minute trend lines as well. There are trend lines right there. All right, there are trend lines right there. Okay. Somebody's like, Ish, my daughter. Yeah, brazo. Keep up the good work. I'm your student. Thank you so much, man. Yo, thank you so much. I'm glad the dark clouds are gone. I'm glad they're gone, bro. Please show us how to set up moving averages. Okay, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, maybe I'll do that for you guys tomorrow. Or just do a quick Google search, bro. It's that simple. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna take more questions, guys. Just a few more questions, and then we're gonna call it a night soon, guys. Okay. Oh, we had 4.5K likes, baby. I appreciate the love, guys. I really appreciate the love. I'm loving the love. Guys. Loving the love. But yeah, guys, just take a picture of this pretty picture of mine. This I know it's an ugly picture, but it's the information is there. It's valid. Okay, it's valid, right? Okay, bro, can you open up a gold chart now? M30's in a sell. Big up to you for free. God bless you, but thank you so much, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Okay, Muhammad is like, hold on, man, hold on. Is there a difference between crypto trading and Forex? Yeah, there's a difference, man. You know, I don't trade cryptos. Okay, I don't trade cryptos because, you know, my skills are toward like the indices and Forex pairs, you know, but cryptos are more, if I could say, dependent on the fundamentals. Okay, and I don't really like doing fundamental analysis. You know, it's just, I feel like it's time consuming. Okay, but anyway, if it makes you money, it's worth it. Okay. So don't neglect fundamentals because I don't like doing them. But like if you want to do fundamentals, go ahead. Like it's a proper strategy right there. Okay. Does the system work on all pairs? Yeah, all Forex pairs and indices, okay? But doesn't do well on what do you call it? Crypto, okay? Doesn't do well on crypto because crypto uses, hey, dude, it's very heavily dependent on fundamentals. Okay, which broker is the best? There's quite a few. There's quite a few local brokers. I use one that's called Veracity Markets, okay, and there's a new one as well. It's called Vault Markets, and there was another one. I just forgot it now. They've got their withdrawals in 3 hours. Okay, they seem pretty interesting. I haven't opened an account with them yet, but they seem pretty interesting. Withdrawals in 3 hours. That's crazy. That's like old JP Markets type of thing. Okay. Okay, and then should we use the RSI or the MFI with trend lines and blah, blah, blah. Look, I don't use the RSI. Okay, I never fell in love with it. All right. Somebody's like, thank you, brother. It's all good. Oh, man, I've got 99 new messages. Okay, guys, there's quite a number of messages here, so I'm just going to try go through a few. You guys just be typing. But anyways, let me try answer some of them, okay? I think you should make a step-by-step. I do, dude. I do. If you follow me, dude, you're going to see that we actually do have a trading system that we use. It's actually very simple. Okay. When a sell breaks the trend line and goes back, what do you do? When it breaks the trend line, usually what happens when there's a break of the trend line, when it goes back, it's usually called a retest. Okay. But anyways, guys, as soon as you get into a trade, every single trade that you take, it needs to be relevant. Okay. And then, it needs to align to some sort of rules. And then obviously we're using stop losses as well. Okay. So then if we're wrong, it hits the stop. Okay. And then we use risk management as well. Okay. So if we use risk management, we're going to be all right. So do you also trade the bearish movements in an overall bullish trend? It just depends, bro. It really does depend on how the market is setting itself. If there's momentum going to the downside, because guys, the market can easily shift its direction. It literally can. If more institutional sellers come in, it's going to drive the price down. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, guys. If the momentum is there. Have you seen what NAS 100 does, guys, when it starts going crazy? Okay, it doesn't care whether it's in an uptrend, downtrend. If the momentum is pushing it up, it's going up. If it's going down, it's going down. Okay, you just need to be able to read the momentum. Okay, appreciate the free knowledge. I appreciate you coming on here. Thank you so much. Big up from Trinidad. Trinidad, baby, in the house. What's good, man? The buy trend line. What's good, man? Let's say we draw the trend line and it breaks, then it goes back up. Guys, use stop losses and basically use, what do you call this? Stop losses. Like when you get into trades, guys, okay? It's like, it's a process, okay? So the first part of getting a trade is identifying the opportunity, which is number one, okay? You identify if there's a buy or sell trade. So you need to know when to get in, okay? And then when you get your entry, all right, or your reason to get into the market, you also need reasons to get out, okay? So you need to use your stop loss and your take profit. Those two are going to be your exit points, okay? Take profit is when everything goes according to plan and the market goes to your direction. That's where you make your money, all right? And then stop loss is there to do what it says, to stop the loss, okay? So if you're wrong, it's going to close the trade, at a specified loss, okay? So when you're doing risk management, when that loss happens, all right, it's going to be a percent. Once your trade is running, you need to manage it, guys. If you make money on the trade, you can start managing the trade by using trailing stops, okay? So it's not enough to just have an entry, right? You need just write this down, guys. I need an entry point, a buy or sell. I need a take profit. I need a stop loss, right? Once the trade is running, I need to basically manage the trade. I don't just sit on it. I manage the trade, okay? Just watch my the previous video that I did, guys, that I posted on my TikTok, okay? Just go to it. Just watch closely what I did. I was in a sell trade. I added positions, and then as the trade was going down and I was making profit, I shifted my stop loss then I kept on like securing some of my gains. Okay, so that's the process of trading. That's what you need to do, guys. You need to start trading like an OG. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just trade like these other people who just come on here talking shit. You know what I mean, guys? So that's what it is, okay? So those of you guys who aren't in my Telegram group, guys, get into the community right now. Okay, I'm gonna open up a chat room soon. Okay, so make sure that you're in there. So click the link in my profile bio and go to where it says join Telegram group. All right, and then we just jump into that thing, baby. All right, we just jump into that thing. Good to hear that, bro. What's good? How you say your name, bro? Is your name like Paul? Okay, it's Paul Raj. Okay, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, man. They quiet those ones watching, taking notes. Smart, moving your stop loss into profits. Definitely, guys, that's what you need to do. I'll repost the video where I explained how to actually do that, how to like modify your stop loss and basically follow the markets, man. But guys, get into the Telegram group real quick. Get into the Telegram group. We're going to be doing a whole lot of things. We're going to be doing crazy things, guys. 2022 is the time for us to actually make this Forex money, baby. Okay. Which broker has Nikki 225? Okay, I'll post the broker in my Telegram channel, right, guys? I'll post the broker in my Telegram channel. I got you guys, okay? You do live trades. Yeah, definitely, man. Like at 1 a.m. We do crazy stuff. We do crazy stuff at 1 a.m. Okay? Can you make a PDF on best days, times to trade? That's already on the internet, my bro. Okay? But anyways, I trade indices. Okay, I trade things like US 30 NAS 100. The best time to do that is in the US session. Okay, that's actually what I'm most interested in. This other stuff I'm just doing for show, guys. Honestly, guys. Okay, my trading is in the US session. That's where I thrive, guys. You know what I mean? That's why I thrive. How much it takes to you to trade in a full-time job? Okay, wait. I think you're asking how much time does it take to trade while you're in a full-time job. It just depends. Look, like for me, I literally look at the markets for a few minutes, okay? And then I make a decision because I'm trading with the aid of my trading systems, okay? I'm using my trading system, so it takes away a lot of I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to understand what's happening in the markets, all right? So I use trading systems to help. Okay, some people it takes them like longer. Some it doesn't. It just depends, bro. It just depends. Okay, but you can do it, man. Trading also isn't something that you need to always be looking at the screen. You just approach the market when it's when it's active. You apply what you need to apply, and then you just jump into the markets. Okay. Do you trade gold? I don't trade gold. I don't want to, okay? But if I see an opportunity that's too good for me to leave it, I'll probably jump into it, okay? Thanks for the info, bro, from Kenya. Kenya, man, what's good, man? I'm in a sell making profit on Euro AUD. That's dope. Which broker are you with? Veracity Markets. That's good. What's good? Thank you for your answers, bro. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. And who's this right here? Her name is Rita, like a Corona Rita. A Corona Rita, guys. That's a drink and a half right there, man. That drink hits the spot, guys. Doesn't it hit the spot? But anyways, guys, if you guys want to get into contact with me, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Telegram, right? Under the same handle, okay? On Instagram, it's at Mabz_trades, even on Telegram as well, okay? But this number also works for Telegram, okay? So if you want to hit me on WhatsApp, there's the number right there with the country code is +27646554634. And then if you want to see what I'm doing on YouTube, there's my YouTube channel. It's Mabz FX, like my TikTok handle, okay? I like what you're doing, bro. It's great. Power. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. You have highlighted something very important tonight. Thank you, my man. What kind of moving average you work with on the 50-minute charts? The 100-period moving average, dude. More life and more blessings unto you, brother. I appreciate your time and effort building us. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Okay, guys, get this right here, or you can just contact me right here on TikTok. I've allowed that feature where you can just holler at your boy. Okay. Yeah, definitely, guys. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be back here at 1 a.m. But at 1 a.m., guys, I don't wanna like spend too much time. I'll probably be like on a perfect day, if everything goes well and we just see what's going on. Like 5 minutes is enough, okay? Because that's when I try to be sleeping. That's when I try to go. All right. Why don't you use RSI? I use much more efficient things if I make it like if I make sense. I'm using what's efficient for me. Okay. My trading strategy and systems are very efficient, so I don't have to use RSI. You don't have to use a lot of things, guys. If you know how to read the markets, you basically get the same information that an RSI would give you. It's a simple moving average. Okay, it's a simple moving average, man. It's a simple moving average. All right. If you're not in the Telegram group, guys, jump in the Telegram group. Okay, jump in the Telegram group. Please do a live trading on the US session. All right, I'm gonna do a live trading session, guys, on the US session, but I'm gonna see when I'm gonna have time. Okay, I'm probably gonna announce in my Telegram group when I do it. Okay, it's probably gonna be like a spontaneous thing where I'm like, okay, in an hour, guys, I'm gonna be on. Okay. So you guys can definitely jump in. But what I do in the Asian session, hey, this dude is funny, man. This dude is funny. He's like, I'm sending the screenshot to my girl. That's a Valentine's Danko Fund account. Give it to her. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. How to buy the system, bro. Okay, my trading system, guys, is 2K. Okay, it's 2,000 rands, Madibas. Okay, which is the conversion is how much? It's in dollars. I'll get the conversion. Okay, if you ask me, I'll get the conversion. All right. I'm not really sure right now how much it is in dollars, but it's 2,000 rands, bro. Hey, but Tariq, dude, you're so funny, man. Hey, but your name too, dude. Do you guys watch Power, man? Power's they had their last episode for the Tariq season this weekend, So anyways, man, that's what it is. Please send the link to your Telegram group. Go to if you want to jump into my Telegram, okay? You can either text me here or here or here, all right? You can text me on either of these platforms if you can't get it right, okay? If you can't get into the Telegram group, just text me. I'll send you the link, okay? And then for those of you who are technologically savvy, you can just click this profile here on the top left. You see where it says Mabz FX, 5.2K likes. Holla at your boy, okay? You click on that thing, okay? You click on that thing and goes to my profile, right? Once you get to my profile, there's a link right there. Okay, if on that link, guys, you click that link and then it's gonna redirect you to where you need to go in order to get into into the Telegram group. Okay. Hey, yeah, ne. What's she gonna do that she'll just withdraw it? Hey guys. All right, but you guys need to do something, guys. You guys need to do something on Valentine's Day, man. Do something for your people, man. Do something for your husband, for your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever it is that you're affectionate with. Okay? Thanks for your help, bro. What's the price to have you as a mentor? I do one-on-one trainings as well, guys. Okay? If you guys are interested into if you need somebody to do a one-on-one training with you, I do those services. We connect via Zoom or any desk, and then we just chill, have a session. I charge 200 Rand an hour. I mean, not an hour, 30 minutes. Okay. So every 30 minutes is like 200 Rand. Usually my sessions are about an hour. Okay. And then you can just get into contact with me like that, and then we just jump in. We set up a time when me and you both are available, and then we can just jump into this thing, baby. All right. That's what we do. But anyways, we're going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the swing trading. Okay, we're going to be doing the swing trading strategy, looking at the swing trading system. And then on Thursday, we're going to do The market open strategy, what to like, how to get trades in the market open. Okay, and then we're gonna look at Friday. We're gonna look at the H1 system. Hey, you guys are funny, man. Hey, you guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. Okay, I think there was a question here. I'm just a beginner. What's more effective on profit, stocks or commodities? Look, bro, I do indices. Okay, US 30, Nas 100. That's where the money is. Okay, that's where the money is right there. All right, all right. So that's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope, guys. But anyways, I really do appreciate you guys coming on. Who's not in the Telegram group, guys? If you are here, just jump into the Telegram group. Let's get this thing. What time will you be available? What do you mean, my man? Like, what times are you talking about? You mean, are you talking about these sessions? These sessions are gonna start at 9 p.m. Okay, South African time. Okay, 9 p.m. GMT. Was checking your Instagram. You don't show off cars, clothes, essentially. You usually impress me. All right, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Dope, 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 dope. Thanks, bro. We'll be on class tomorrow, hopefully, cause at 1 a. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, let me just flash this thing one more time. Just if you guys don't have that already, get into contact with your boy. Jump into the Telegram groups. Let's get this Forex money, guys. Let's get this Forex money. Let's do this thing. Okay. Follow me, guys, also on my YouTube, guys. Help me grow my page, guys. All right. Thank you to all the guys who followed me. I'm finally on 600 followers on YouTube. Let's take it to 1,000, baby. Let's go to 1,000. Okay. All right. Okay. So I've got people coming to meet me at 1 a.m. All right. So I'm gonna see you guys at 1 a.m. guys. Hopefully we're not gonna spend too long because like I'm usually dead tired. You know, like when I be talking like at 1 a.m. You know, like I try to have that energy. You know, but that's like closer to the time when I sleep. Okay. But yeah, guys. I'll be awake at 1. I'll be awake at 1, but we're not gonna be awake for too long. Okay. We're not gonna be there for too long, man. Okay, but 1 a.m. guys, the things we trade is okay, this is what you need to expect. Like if you want to see what we're doing at 1 a.m. we trade the Tokyo session, okay, which starts at 1. Okay, it starts at 1. That's the Tokyo session, and we trade it's JPN 225. Okay, that's the Japanese index, right? It's the same as Nas 100, US 30, G Wagon. You know, it's the same type of thing, but this one is the one that moves in the Asian session. Okay. Now, why do we trade that? I'm just showing other people that, you know, like you can get opportunities outside of the London and the US. Okay. Because I have a lot of people who interact with me who say that, you know, they're doing like these hectic ass jobs where, you know, they're not available during the day, but like in the early AMs they can. Okay. So I'm just basically showing people that you can basically just jump into the markets even at 1 a.m., baby. Right. But the thing is with that session, guys, okay, the Nikkei 225 is very volatile. Okay, it moves quite a bit. Okay, and then since it moves quite a bit, it doesn't usually move exactly at 1. Okay, what I've seen is the momentum movements happen that side at like 3 a.m. Okay, dude, there I'm just dreaming about, you know, all this money that I'm going to be making at 3 a.m. Okay, so what I usually do is once we set up our structure and do all these things, we basically anticipate the breakouts by using pending orders like the buy stops and sell stops. I should probably even talk about buy stops and sell stops so that you guys can actually understand what's good. Okay. If I'm awake that time, you know this lady's stress angry all day. I know, dude. You know, but me and my wife, we actually sleep quite late, guys. We actually sleep quite late, you know. Like 2 a.m. is my cutoff time, guys. 2 a.m. is my cutoff time. I don't want to fast tomorrow for being awake at 1. But yeah, guys, if I do get time, I'll probably do one I should probably do one like for the London and for the US, okay? because we got Asian on lock. But basically, guys, what I'm going to be doing in the Asian session is the same things that you can apply to the US session. Okay. Let me just flash this thing one more time for you guys so that you can see. Okay. Because for those who didn't see, right, look for this right there. And then look for that right there. Okay. Or you can just draw it yourself, guys. Make it look neater, you know, but you understood what I said there. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining your boy. Jump into my Telegram channel. All right. If you're not in my Telegram channel, holla at your boy in one of these platforms. You know, if you're interested in the systems or one-on-one trainings, let me know. Let's get it cracking. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm disconnecting right now. Good luck trading for those guys who are already trading. And then let's see what's happening tomorrow, guys. I have a feeling that, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be big, guys. You know, so we have to, like, especially NAS 100.